at McDonald's. I had to take a bathroom break, but I'm almost there, about like 20 minutes away. I'm ready. Masking up for this one, and we're gonna get this show on the road. It's like 12:03 and we're about to start. Artist's about to come in and take you guys through the process. What's up, guys? So I'm just making this video really just to say you know, me personally, I'm a very like understanding person, like very, like probably more than some of everybody, more than half of the world. I'm very understanding because I know what it's like to go through certain things, you know. I just wanted to make this video just to let you know that, so I was supposed to get 2 tattoos in the recent days, or whatever you want to call them, but I only got one, which is the one you see on my chest right now. And the reason for that being is because, so I had another appointment with the same artist, the same portrait artist. Not gonna get into like details of who it is. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know who it is. But I went and I actually had one of my friends take me that far, because it was an 8-hour session and I didn't know how I was gonna react, because I got this one in the morning, early in the morning, and the appointment for the portrait was set at 11 a.m. So in my mind I was like, okay, if I go, I'm gonna have to take someone with me. And this was a last minute setup. Mind you, this is the second time it was set up, but it was a last minute setup because like I wasn't like, I kept like budging on like, okay, so when are we gonna set up the appointment, basically. Yeah, so the booking manager basically said, okay, we can get you in on July 1st, basically the next day. So went out there, you know, I met the booking manager and it was cool. Tattoo artist, met him, he was cool, laid back. The only downside to it is like, he wasn't feeling 100, like the way he was feeling wasn't feeling 100s, and he basically told me, like, I was there for a good like hour with the booking manager, or maybe like 30 minutes to 40 minutes, I don't know. And then tattoo artist came in, talked probably for a good like hour. He set up, or his booking manager set up all his stuff. So everything was ready, besides the idea, the portrait or whatever. I mean, the idea was there, he just had to like, you know, create it. He just like, you know, how to create it on Photoshop and whatnot. And so did it, put it on his iPad, started kind of drawing it out and whatnot. And it turns out like, he just like told don't just want to do this just to take your money. And he wasn't 100 with it, like the way he was feeling. Not specifically with the portrait, but the way he was feeling wasn't 100 with it. So that's kind of like what set everything off to like basically like apologize for me coming again, but this time I actually went the whole way. And then yeah, I mean, what can you do, you know? Like, it's not that we were rushing it either. It was more so of based on how the artist was feeling at the moment. So it's like, what can you do? You can't do anything. Like I get it. Like, maybe you just, I don't know. I don't want to get too much into detail of the whole situation, like that part, but that's pretty much what he told me. And so like, I hit up my friend and I was like, oh, where you at? Can you come pick me up? How far are you? After that, I was like 20 minutes. I dipped out. He gave me my refund back. He said, you know, it was a non-refundable deposit basically, but he still gave it to me back because of the whole situation. And you know, so I just wanted to let you guys know, a quick little video. But yeah, if you've seen the video previous to this, you'll see this. And shout out to Stephen Bailey. I'll probably put his Instagram in the description of not this video, but the previous video. That way you guys can check him out. Because I'm kind of like using the phone light, like I put it on the dash and whatnot, because it's kind of dark in here. But another time, man, I don't know, maybe I'm not supposed to get a portrait right now, you know what I mean? Maybe I gotta wait like, I don't know, some time, or maybe I gotta find another person. I'm not sure. I don't know. All I know is that I'm gonna give it time, and hopefully like something pops up, and I don't know, everything just falls into place, you know? Sometimes things don't fall into place for certain reasons, and I don't know if you believe that, but I believe that. Like, it's just not meant to be type of thing. Like, you can't do anything about certain situations, and it's just like when people come in and out of your life, you can't just expect, like, you think it's fine for certain people to be in your life, but the reason why they dip out or why they just like stop talking to you, or why you stop talking to them, is because, believe it or not, you're just not meant for each other. And I mean, if you come back every now and then, or decide to fall back in somebody's life, then maybe you're meant for each other. Who knows? You just can't force things, you know? Work at it, but don't force it. No lie, I do want to get it before Rose's birthday, but at the same time, it's like I'm pissed. I'm pissed, but like, we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Life goes on. Dodge what you can, understand what you can, and move on. Thank you guys for watching and kind of like understanding where I'm coming from. If you do, if you don't, I don't know. But until next time.